But like I said, you know.
No, I was fixing to make a point to Steve. Although I look like a buffoon that time, 'cause this might fall.
Right. No.
They weren't here when it took you a minute and a half to figure out you couldn't unlock your door to get out after 22 years.
But if you want some earlier episodes,
even ones now,
the protocols now that we'll start and this and that.
or we'll start and I'll say the wrong time.
Yeah, man.
And you're like, there you go, already. I'm like, see, don't start with me. Don't start with me already, man. Because see, by that point, I don't have an excuse. I'm marinated.
Right.
Now, there has been time. The first time I figured out that if I hit the live button, because I paid my bill, that we could actually start recording on YouTube. Here's how we actually started recording the first show. Hey, Steve, we're live.
Yeah, man.
And you were like, yeah, man, what are you talking about? I'm like, look. It's on. And you were like, oh, brother.
No, but it was Carol Simone.
Yes.
Into the Outdoor by the list.
By the way, we got to show them this cover. Tell them about this.
West called How the West Was Won.
This album is called.
It's a DVD. Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing familiar with it. But it's this, guys. Let me tell you something. Here's what Steve-O and my pops have in common. They both have this. Let me show you.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, this looks just like that.
Yep.
Let me have to see it.
This is disc 2.
This is disc 2?
Yeah, 1979 Airport.
Yes.
Yeah. You recognize this song? This is the last song on side 4 of Physical Beauty. He's fucking singing up there. It's a great DVD. You gotta find it, you gotta watch it. There's Zeppelin band.
Yeah.
And it's in your collection.
Yes. You can find this on eBay, Amazon.
Oh yeah. Well, in a record store.
Yeah, or a record store. It would be more preferable if you go to a brick and mortar building in your local neighborhood to support your your local album sales.
Yeah. Because Best Buy sold out. They don't sell CDs or anything.
Yeah, well.
Maybe.
Boy, here's my thing. Go on YouTube. Go in and delve for younger kids. Go in and delve into Led Zeppelin's albums.
Right.
We've always recommended lists.
Oh yeah.
Physical Graffiti. You know, just different whatever. Find the one that you like. Then go to your brick and mortar building in your local community, to the local record store, so to speak. Buy the DVD album or whatever. Buy it so that you have it in a whatever medium that you're using to play it in, whatever medium of technology. Most times there, but get it. Even if you guys listen to it, because YouTube's good about having almost every Zeppelin album there is. I don't think there's one that's not in the repertoire. Even the ones that we get copyright for, they can play. So, but yeah, find it there and then go buy one. Have the like everything they hear. Everything you guys hear does not come from another Bluetooth that Steve's got a phone searching on YouTube. This all comes from his record collection.
Right.
And when I say record collection, they know what I mean. Yeah.
Oh man. So what's up for tomorrow?
I thought if I hit that don't go off. Oh, that's all. For tomorrow, just washing clothes. I'm gonna do about an hour or two worth of work out in the yard. That's it, at the most. Right, at the most, yeah. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be, but I got some.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
I don't know, but I know I got some stuff in the house I need to be doing. I want to get the closets cleaned out and get all the stuff. I got to deflate all of. Yeah, we have a Syntex pool bought from Walmart, right? It's not a kiddie's wading pool, ankle pool, but it's also not an Olympic-sized pool. But you'd never know that, because my mom's got more flotation devices filled up there than a Myrtle Beach condo club, you know, in the heart of July. Wow. Yeah, oh yeah. Wow. I had to sit there and squeeze forever. It ain't the cheaper where you just open it up and go, no, you gotta sit there and squeeze it. You know, like you're milking a cow. You know, it's so many of them done, I gotta sit in the lounge and I gotta sit there and hold it. You gotta keep squeezing. It's just things like that. Like my God, Mom, why did you blow up all these? Charlie don't even have this many over there, and they got a 10-foot pool. I mean 10 foot, deep. And it's huge. This is a Syntex pool. I could almost probably take a leak into it from the balcony.
Whoa.
By the way, there has been times I've had wonders
Right.
that you've seen people on TV that jump from high towers into this little thing of water. I thought, well, you know what? I'm not that far up. There's been times I want to take a leap in the middle of July and just see if I can land, but I'd probably have to land flat enough to where I just peeled the meat off my skin as it hits the water.
Well, just watch that. Was it Most Daring?
And then break my back and neck. Or here's my deal: I'll slip off the railing right as I get my jump, and then I'm hitting on a concrete below and break my neck. Yeah. Mom don't notice until Kilos beat on me twice.
How cold. No, because I see that on that Most Daring, But the best one though was the angry fat guy.
Oh yeah.
This is what Chris is all about.
There's been a lot of
and then he's laying in bed on his side, looks like a beach whale.
I'm telling you, Christopher's dad was like that, or Grandpa was like that. Alec, he would be at the point laying on his side, and his belly would be over the couch. Get the charger off the golf cart. Like the gator. I've been thinking, let me be driving the gator. Not the gator. The golf cart. And then I would go, damn right, because the golf cart would go about 120. That gator's only normal. But he had an old. I'm serious to you. It was something out of Chevy Chase's it's same golf carts as out of K-Shack, just with a top on it.
Yeah.
But yet that thing would do like 190. As we'd go up to we'd get halfway up and I realized, well, damn, Alec, you never put a shirt on, shoes, nothing, barefooted. And with a man's that big wearing some shorts, when he sets up, it looks like he's completely naked. So I'm not succumbed about this until I heard stop. I stopped. He gets out right there on Body School Road and headed to the point. I mean, to the general store from where we are. We live after the roundabout. We live on the first. Well, they live on the first road on the left. Right. So down at the very end, they were the one that the point was named after. Yeah. They had the point across was Rusty Wallace. Like they had. He got the cream of the crop land right there. Anyway. Like stop. He gets out, faces traffic and takes a leak. You know what I'm saying? And then when he gets back in, he would always have these big puppy dog hoot owl eyes. He's like, he gets back in, he's like, hey, I'm going to get the most expensive ice cream you can get here at half of this place. You get you one too. That was his way of saying, man, my grandkids don't give a damn about hanging out with me. But you get off work, I generally like to hang out with him because he would show me how far the farmland would go up to that he lost. Like they lost 88 acres right there in front of their house, plus they lost 100 and something over there where the roundabout is up. Like it went all the way back up to, all that because they took. A lot of people also lost land that wasn't surrounded by water, but they wanted that. But that's why they had a chance to buy it back. He did in the early days. I mean, every one of his kids got $1 million half-acre lot for their birthday. When they turn 18, So, but we were standing on a piece of his land between his house he had built and mobile homes he had out there, which he charged, by the way, $1,000 a month and got it for rent. Yes, sir. Yeah. And of course, they were kept well kept, nothing leaked, all the air work, air conditioning, heat. Everything but
better for $1,000 back in what
and you had the most cream of the prime across the coast. Was he don't make it like houses come and go mansions. He didn't even have the most expensive house there. Come on. But then you saw in the distance, a few miles away or a mile or so away, was the 77 bridge right there. So his house set off way to the back.
If you're looking east.
Like I'm looking back toward Charlotte. And I can just see it in the pictures. The way their house set, I can look at this with my eyes parallel right there where it was. So. And his mom lived on a piece of property, Steve, that was extremely perfectly elevated for the house and where it was at. That in high flood times, it would come up within 15 feet of the house. That's it. Which was a rarity. That never hardly happened. That's a once in a 3 or 4 decade thing, so to speak. It happened once, but it's the only time it ever happened since it's even been there. So So they predict about every 100 years it'll happen, whatever. So, but my point was I'd walk through the trees on dry land and just literally walk up, and instead of it going to like, it would go from leaves to almost perfectly silt sand, and it had an elevation where I just walked into the water. You know what I'm saying? They needed no ramp or anything. Like she didn't even build a pier; it was all natural, just perfect. Perfect, man. And I was like, it was just perfect, But she had it dredged out at the end to make it deeper. You know how dredged up. They dredged it out, which neighbors did too. They had a 2-story pier. And they had an electric scooter right through the neighborhood. Right. I met the neighbor one day, like, I said, what's your name? They call me the Commodore. Yeah. I'm like, really? And at the time, yeah, he did. And at the time, right, it was Tammy's new house she had built, the Commodore and his wife and daughter, and his crazy daughter. Yeah, craziness is not money exclusive. Right. Then next to them was the Lake Norman Yacht Club.
Oh, wow.
And it happened to be that one year, Theodore Cartwright III was able to actually win enough votes to where he became the Commodore of the yacht club that he lived next door to. I put this on his like acceptance speech, and he came say, years ago I told Martha when I first purchased this land, one day I'll be the Commodore. Like he just won the presidency of the United States. But anyway, they live next door, man. I met him one day. I'm like, so what is your name? He's like, they call me Commodore. And he's like 2 or 3 years ago I was the Commodore of the yacht club, and ever since then they call me. He's like, I overlook it from now on. Well, when I first moved in over there with Christopher and Tammy, Christopher's like, now look, you'll notice right off the bat, the old man talks, his wife's a little nervous jerky. I'm like, wow, what's the deal? He told me to stick about Commodore. It was like Rain Man walking. Don't bring it up. He's like, like yacht club is like walking for Rain Man. Don't bring it up, Bubba. So like Johnny's Brent. Yeah, he had Brent. So anyway, not Brent, Brent. Exactly. So oh yeah. But then he told me like, don't get it twisted. Her daughter's about your age. She's kind of hot, but Eddie's fucking crazy. She's crazy. I figured it out one day one night, 10, 11 o'clock at night, dark, summer night. This is before I went to get change my ways. I was telling people to get off my cloud. Let's just say that. There you go. Yeah, back in those days. And I look over, Chris ain't nowhere around, Tammy's hung out. You got that bottle of wine over there? We're chilling like a villain down below in this $1 million home, whatever. And she's like 3 sheets in the wind going. We've got steaks that are as thick as your arm, marinating, waiting on fish to do. Everyone's watching, where do I crash at? Like Miss Daisy, I'd say, I don't know. Stay back here, baby. Let's listen to you. I'm doing my thing, whatever. So I go upstairs to see, I went to go grab, went upstairs, right? As I come out of the bathroom, from getting mine, I look over, the neighbor is totally naked. Their daughter is totally naked. Like the top of Christopher's lounge area, the sitting room was cool as all of his band, right? It just happened that his behemoth of Christopher and him had a new style mansion versus style house. Yeah. The one across would be described as something from Martha's Finger. Those style. Yeah. So, and they had a window right there. I looked over, she's naked as a jaybird. And she's looking in the window. Yeah. So, here's why. I raised the windows to open them, because it was stuffy upstairs a little bit. And there she was. I didn't say nothing to Tammy. But I told Scott, and Scott's like, man, his brother, as I'm going to work, or her brother was going to work, and that next morning, he's like, anything happened? He always was curious if I was knocking his sister up or whatever. I don't know why. Oh, wow. Yeah, because she's twice my age. She was my Mrs. Jones. I remember her as a child, her bringing her child over.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, but this is back in Tammy when Tammy was smoking hot. Right? So he's like, anything exciting happened? Anything exciting happened? I'm like, yeah, well, kind of. He's like, what? what y'all do? I'm like, I ain't on the Paul Tammy. I went upstairs and I seen a neighbor naked across. Oh, Eddie, he said, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't get involved with her. And I'm like, well, you know what? As I'm describing to you or telling you, it dawned on me, Bob. I'm pretty smarter than you think. You know, I'm more intelligent than you think. As I was telling you she was naked staring at me, yeah, somewhere in the animals of my mind, I was also thinking, hey, I might not want to hook up with that type.
Exactly.
About a week later, I hear a hubbub, and then I hear somebody, call the police, call the police. And her mom is coming over to the house. I let her in and she's like, shut the door. Her daughter never comes over, mind you. Her daughter beat the hell out of her mama one day.
Oh,
yeah. So listen to me, crazy is in the trailer parks, it's in your country clubs, it's in your tenements. God knows that. It's like addiction has no boundary, neither does crazy. Everybody has a wacko Wendy in the neighborhood.
But this was a brand new song in '79.
Tell you something. Nothing feels better than when we first started recording these. We'd be working in the yard doing something or at Ronnie's and get home and I'd take a shower and I know we're about to record and I would have this playing as I would be walking up at the time. And I didn't have it. I walked and I would have this playing because I had to, pay my bills. And I loved it, man. So this was new.
Yeah, in 1979. And the fans were disappointed because this is the only new song
From
Into the Outdoor record.
Now, what does that tell you, Steve? If you know you're in a different level of a band when you are playing and there's a big kerfuffle about the fact that you won't play your number one hits from the past, but they want to hear your new stuff. That puts you in another, because you can't say that about everybody. I don't want to hear a damn thing new from ZZ Top.
Right, yeah.
I don't want to hear Aerosmith, anything from 79 on up.
There you go,
I don't want to hear Dude Looks Like a Lady or whatever. Stuck in the Elevator, whatever it's called.
That's the 80s Aerosmith.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. I'm just saying, there's a certain type of music that I adhere to.
No. I think Permanent Vacation, they were drug-free. Dude looks like a lady.
Well, see, you know what? There you go. There you
sober. I don't know.
There you go. I'm just saying, there you go. I'm not justifying drug abuse by no means, but there you go. As far as sometimes, not everything you see, but in fact, 99% of all your art, music, and everything that you see that is iconic was created by that genius as well as a mixture of some type of chemical.
Right. Yeah.
The 1700s children's stories or whatever. Literally. And when you got done with Alice in Wonderland, reading that, thinking that was 100 years ago, that never fly now. As you're talking about that, you're going to the pharmacy, drinking a Coca-Cola in the 20s and 30s that was laced with cocaine. That's why it's called Coca-Cola,
The original Coca-Cola.
If you had croup, they'd give you something that had so many grams of marijuana, cocaine, and alcohol in it. Dear God, Timmy didn't know what he wanted to be. Neither did Elvis. You know? Like Elvis, you didn't know if you want to be up or down.
Sideways.
Why do you think Mike, every time we would hit state from the West Ireland area, he came up with the group? Because he knew that he was around Bob, he could smuggle Salem outside, but yet have a thing of liquor stirred up from the mine and damn things he knew about it. I mean, there has been times I'm like, don't you think he's had enough of them, Daddy? And he's like, well, he keeps saying that he probably needed another one. And Mom's like, what? And I'm looking at my twin brother thinking, yeah, this is like 8 years old. Like, yeah, I bet you do. Oh, let me tell you something. He might as well have, there might as well, look, when I went to Myrtle Beach and got a kidney infection the first night we were there. And Mom calls the doctor, and the doctor, once again, Mom was, I guess, misconstrued. I don't know if she did or not. Here's what they come up to me and said. Dr. McNabb had ordered you a prescription of some antibiotic that we're going to get. But in the meantime, he said to flush your kidneys out. The quickest way so that you can actually enjoy this trip is for us to get you beer. Dad, his mom's telling Dad that. Mike's literally taking his head and falling back on the bed like, oh. Because by this time I'm like 12, 13. They don't sit there. They're talking about purchasing it. I'm already thinking, what's the breakdown of it? What are the chances of them got a 12? Mike's already looking over like an angel looking at Jim saying, you're going to let me have one now, right? I'm like, well, they're not going to dole them out like we're at the bar, Mike. I'm at, 12 years old for Christ on a cracker. Dad ain't going to say, you ready? Well, no, it after about 8 or 9. Meanwhile, me and you're getting along like we never have. You've never had a stutter and a slur. So Mom comes in and tells me. And so Mike can't even control himself long enough for Mom to get this story until Mike says, so y'all were going to let him drink beer. And Mom's like, well, Mike, don't be stupid. We're not letting him just drink the beer. You're letting him drink. He's going to drink. She's like, what is your problem? He's like, oh, this is just great. And I'm like, yeah, tell him what your problem is, Mike. He's like, no, I'm just saying this is just great. He's probably going to get drunk and act weird or something, and we're on vacation. Mom's like, let it go. And I'm like, yeah. And I went, oh, let it go, Mike. Unbeknownst to Mom and Dad. Dad comes in, and I'll never forget this moment. Mike, this should have been recorded. Dad said, Eddie, I was going to come here and say, do you have a favorite brand? And then I realized you're 12, you don't have a brand. I'm like, whatever, Dad. And then as soon as he said that, Mike went, oh, that's just great. His dad was asking me what brand I wanted. Mike's like, he might have said, oh, lovely. He was mad. So when they come home with it that day, the next day, Steve, which is early, Mom has a 6-pack of Miller Lights, right? I opened one, and Mom's like, now you have to drink. So just to like, Dad wasn't staring at me. I was like, taste all. You gotta drink it though. You have to drink it. So in other words, I really had a physical malady, but I may have used that like Tom Sawyer whitewashing the fence to my advantage.
No, but you should do what was it, Rusty Clark, Griswold?
Oh yeah. And drank the whole thing. No, here's the thing. When Mom handed it to me, she's like, Wayne, what do you think? I kid you not, Wayne, how many do you think he needs to drink? Dad says like, God, if he drinks more than 3 or 4, he's gonna be soused. But I would say he needs to drink at least 3 of them or something.
Medicinal purposes, we gotta take a break.
Oh yeah.